Hi, and welcome to the second episode in my Minecraft Beginner's Guide for Bedrock on the Nintendo Switch. And today we're going to be looking at tools and upgrading from wooden tools to stone tools and then iron tools. So we'll start by exploring the mountains behind us. Luckily, if you can see just up there, there's actually some iron ore ready for us to collect. Just some of the bits I've got in my inventory to go with us. We've got some wool and some wood so we can make a bed. We've got a crafting table and the rest we'll make as we go along. So that's the iron ore up there that we want, but we can't actually mine the iron straight away. We need to get some stone tools first. So if we mine some stone to start with, and then we can make some stone tools and we can go and get the iron ore. As you can see, we've just exposed some coal, so we'll get that. I'll speed up some parts of this video, if not that'll be a bit of a long video of me mining. So as we've now broken our first wooden tool, it's time to upgrade to a stone pickaxe. As you can see, it takes 3 cobblestone and 2 sticks. As you can see, it now mines the coal a lot quicker, but I'll speed this bit up again. Now we just need to make our way up to the iron ore. If we just take these blocks out, we can build our way up. The dirt blocks are easier to take out, so if we just mine those and then we can build our way up. This is an emerald block, but we can't mine that with the stone pickaxe that we have at the moment. We'll just collect the iron ore and some more stone while we're here. With these blocks you need a minimum of an iron pickaxe to mine these, if not the emeralds just disappear. We'll just make our way around this mountain to see what's actually on the side and on top of it. Here's some more copper and coal, we'll quickly get that as well. With the sun setting, I'm quickly going to make a bed and go to sleep. It's always better to be high because when you're looking over the side you can actually see more of what's around you and you can see more resources. On some of these stony hills you will actually see iron on the surface. Normally to get iron and coal you do have to go digging for it, but luckily on these mountains, like I say, it does generate it on top and on the side of it. And just over here again there's another 4 iron ore just sitting on the surface. So if you just keep wandering around, you might find some more. Now with 7 iron ore, it's time to start smelting. With your crafting table, you can now make a furnace, which you can then put the iron ore in and smelt it into iron ingots. While that's smelting down, I might as well go and get some more coal. That looks like quite a big cave, so it might be worth investigating that in the future, but at the moment we'll just stay on top of these mountains. It doesn't look like there's much more iron around here, but there's quite a few emeralds, so we can come back and get them later. But let's go back to the iron. So now with the iron, we can start making some iron tools. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make an iron pickaxe and a shield. A shield is a very good tool to have because it can defend you against any mobs. Now with the iron pickaxe, we can actually now mine for these emeralds. We'll just get this copper ore as well while we're here. You can see how much quicker the iron pickaxe works compared to the stone pickaxe we had a minute ago. I used a stone pickaxe there instead of the iron one, because although the iron has a higher durability, which means it will last longer, it still will wear out eventually. So use stone pickaxes where you can, and make sure you keep your iron for when you need it. A bit of a closer look at that cave. I definitely think we'll revisit that one later. I'm just going to make a bucket and I'll show you what you can do with a bucket of water. It's a bit of a neat trick for when you want to go exploring caves. Just look out for these polar bears. When they're on their own, they're fine, but if they look like they've got a young cub, they will attack you, so just keep your eye out. If you see a mother and a cub, run. We'll just fill the bucket up with water here, and then I'll show you what you can do. I know there's a cave around here, just over to the right, so we'll go to that one. So if you dig a little bit out here, this is what I do, and put the water in, then it runs over the edge. And what you can actually do is you can use the water to go down into the cave without dying by fall damage. As you can see just above your health bar, you can also see some bubbles. These bubbles now indicate how much you can hold your breath underwater, so just keep an eye on that whenever you're in the water. So just looking around, I can't see any iron on the surface, so we might have to go further into the cave. Just be mindful, obviously mobs can spawn in dark areas, so as you go into the cave, if you can actually light it up in the future, it'll stop them from spawning. Obviously it won't stop them spawning if they're already there. You can see some mobs already in there, so what we'll do is we'll try and see if we can draw some of them out so we can kill them outside. With your shield equipped, if you press the crouch button, it will actually hold your shield up and it will deflect most attacks. Obviously a sword or an iron axe would do better at this, but obviously you just have to deal with what tools you have at the time. As you can see, my health has now gone down, so if I eat some more food, that health will slowly generate. And as it's getting to night time, if we put a torch down, and we'll go to sleep again. We can use the water here to go further into this cave if we wanted to, but I think we'll go further into this way. There seems to be quite a lot of mobs up that way, so I'll just try and light some more of this cave up and then we'll go looking elsewhere. Remember, like I say, if we just put some torches as we go down, in future as we come down to these caves, it makes it less hostile and easier to go mining. We'll get some of this dripstone. There's a trick that you can do with this for lava, and I'll show you that in a future episode. There's some more iron down here, so we'll go get that, and then we'll probably make our way back up to the surface. That turned out to be quite a nice little vein, 11 iron ore there. Like I say, we'll just light it up as much as we can because we will be coming down here again probably in the future. One thing I'll show you quickly while we're in the cave, gravel is classed as a gravity block. When you mine it and there's some around it, if there's nothing supporting them, they will actually drop. Sand is one of the other blocks that actually does that as well. So just be careful if you're mining underneath gravel or sand. You can get quite a lot fall on top of you if you're not careful. And in some situations you can actually suffocate. So we're now going to use this water column to climb back up again. So if you get into the water, and I find it easy if you actually look up, and then you can make sure you're going up the same water column so you don't fall out the sides. And the reason why I put the water bucket overflowing over the top is just so you can get over the ledge. Sometimes if you put the water too close, you can still then get pushed over the ledge again. Now we're back at the village, we'll just smelt up these last bits of iron that we got, and we'll see if we can make some more tools and maybe some armour. To make our first iron axe, you can see that we need 2 more sticks, so we'll quickly make some sticks and then we'll make the axe. For our first bit of iron armour, I think we should make some boots. With the iron that we've got left over, we'll make another pickaxe. As you can see by the durability on the one we already have, we've already half used it, so it's always worth having a spare. And that's where we're going to end the episode. We've now got some iron tools and we've started getting some iron armour. Hopefully in the next episode we can complete the armour and we can get some more tools. And also we're going to start building our base. We're actually going to start building our own house rather than using one of the villages. And I'll give you a quick sneak peek at what it's going to look like at the end of this video. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next episode.